Hey everyone, this is Pooja, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through a dental case study where I'm going to explain you the problem that the clinic faced, a strategy that we implemented, and the results that we got. So you can understand what actually works in dental marketing right now. Now imagine you are spending money on ads every single month, but barely getting any real patients from it. Now, what if I told you we turned that around and generated 42 qualified leads in just 30 days at only 15 bucks per lead and helped this clinic close 10 new patients worth 40k bucks in revenue. Isn't it great? Now let me break down exactly how we did it. So before that, first we need to understand the problem and the pain point of the clinic. So this dental clinic came to us after working with multiple agencies before, and there they were facing a few major issues. Like they were not getting consistent patient bookings, their campaigns were mostly boosted posts, so there was no real strategy. If they got leads, they were low quality, and most importantly, their ROI was almost zero. That means they were just spending money, but they were not seeing actual growth in their practice. So we did audit of their account and found some serious gaps, like there was no proper targeting. Here ads were too broad and that too not focused on high intent patient. There was no funnel structure, no landing page. So they sent traffic directly to Instagram or WhatsApp. Then they had a weak offer, so there was no compelling reason for patients to take action, and there was no follow up system. So leads were getting cold. One more point I want to add here, that they didn't have a structured nurturing or tracking system, and this is where most dental clinics struggle. They think ads alone will bring patients, but in reality, it's the system behind the ads that drives result. So after analyzing everything, like their previous campaigns, their targeting, their conversion flow, and how they were handling leads, it became very clear that the problem wasn't just ads themselves, it was the lack of proper system. So instead of making small tweaks here and there, we decided completely change the approach. We built a complete patient acquisition system, which is designed not just to generate leads but to attract the right patients, convert them efficiently, and help the clinic actually turn those leads into revenue. Now, let me break down exactly what we implemented. First, we completely restructured their ad campaigns with a strong focus on high intent audience targeting. And then instead of running broad or generic ads, we narrowed down the audience based on their location, specific dental services, and patient intent. So we were only reaching people who were actually likely to book an appointment. Now, the second step is irresistible offer. So here we worked on creating a compelling or clear offer, because earlier their ads didn't really give patients a strong reason to take action. So, we introduced pain based or problem based messaging and free consultations offer, or any entry point incentives or something you can say that immediately caught attention and made the patient feel like, okay, this is for me. Now, the third step is the landing page. So here, instead of sending traffic to random pages, WhatsApp or Instagram, we built a high converting landing page, and this page was designed specifically to convert these leads into booking appointment. And finally, and the most overlooked part is a proper follow-up system, because generating leads is just one part of the process, but converting them is where the real money is made. So we ensured that every lead was responded quickly, followed up properly, and guided towards booking an appointment. And when you combine all of these together, like targeting, offer, landing page, and follow up system, that's when you start seeing consistent and predictable results. So after implementing this entire system, here is what happened. Like within just 30 days, we generated around 42 qualified leads for the clinic at a cost of just $15.73 per lead with a total ad spend of around $660. And out of those 42 leads, the clinic was able to convert 10 new patients, which resulted in approximately 40K bucks in new revenue. Now, when you look at these numbers, it might seem like okay, it's just about running ads and getting leads. But that is not what actually made the difference here. What really worked here was the system behind it. Because earlier there was also running ads, but they were not getting results. The shift happened when we fixed the entire journey. From the moment a patient sees the ad to the moment they actually book an appointment. Now, for example, the targeting ensured that we were only bringing in people who were genuinely interested. The offer gave them a strong reason to take action immediately. The landing page made it super easy and convincing for them to convert, and the follow up system ensured that no lead was wasted, and more of them actually turned into paying patients. So it's not just about generating leads, it's about generating the right leads and having a system in place to convert them. And that is exactly why this campaign worked, while their previous efforts didn't. So, if you are a dentist watching this and thinking, I have tried ads before, but they didn't work, then the chances are it's not the ads that are the problem, it's the missing system behind them. So, if you want a similar system implemented for your clinic, then you can book a free call with me. I'll personally walk you through what is not working and how to fix it. That's all for today. Thank you. And